industry experts, colleagues, and dear students. As we bring the curtains down on the 12th International Conference on Reliability, Infocom Technologies, and Optimization, ICRITO 2025, I stand before you with deep gratitude and admiration for the remarkable journey we have shared over the past 2 days. Over the course of this inspiring and intellectually stimulating event, we have witnessed the convergence of expertise, innovation, and collaboration from across the nation and beyond. May I now request our Honorable Chief Guest, Conference General Chairs, and our other distinguished dignitaries to kindly come forward and light the ceremonial lamp. Please, sir.
या कुन्देन्दुतुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्कर प्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा शुक्लां ब्रह्मविचारसारपरमाम् आद्यां जगद्व्यापिनीं वीणापुस्तकधारिणीमभयदां जाड्यान्धकारापहा हस्ते स्फाटिकमालिकां विदधतीं पद्मासने संस्थिता वन्दे तां परमेश्वरीं भगवती।
I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our Chief Guest, Vice Admiral Ranjit Singh, Director DRDO, our guest of honor, Mr. Ishwinder Singh, India-led NetAcad and Skills Social Innovation Group Cisco, our conference patron-in-chief, Dr. Ashok Chauhan Sir, Honorable Founder President, Patron Dr. Atul Chauhan Sir, Honorable Chancellor Amity University, Dr. Balwinder Shukla, Honorable Vice Chancellor Ma'am, Dr. Selva Moti Sir, President STIF, Director General Amity Directorate of Science and Innovation, Amity University, Dr. K.M. Soni Sir, Deputy Dean, Engineering and Technology, Dr. Rekha Agarwal, Director AIIT, and to all our eminent personalities who graced this event with their presence, shared their invaluable insights, and encouraged us to strive for excellence. As a token of our respect and gratitude, we honor our distinguished guests with a Tulsi sapling. I request Dr. Selva Moti Sir and Professor Dr. Rekha Agarwal, Director AIIT, to kindly present a Tulsi sapling to our esteemed Chief Guest, Vice Admiral Ranjit Singh, Director DRDO. I may now request Dr. Rekha Agarwal ma'am and Dr. Ajay Vikram sir to kindly present a Tulsi sapling to Dr. Selva Moti sir, President STIF and AFSTIA. I request Dr. Ajay Vikram sir and Dr. Sarika Jain ma'am to kindly present a Tulsi sapling to Dr. K.M. Soni sir, Deputy Dean at Amity University.
As we conclude this event, let us carry forward the spirit of inquiry, excellence, and collaboration. It is my honor to invite Conference General Chair and Director of AIIT, Dr. Rekha Agarwal, ma'am, to kindly present the report of ICRITO 2025. Please, ma'am.
Namaskar, all who are present here. It gives me immense pleasure and honor to present the conference report of the IEEE 12th International Conference on Reliability, Infocom Technologies and Optimization, ICRITO 2025, on the theme Trends and Future Directions, which is organized during September 18-19 at Amity University, Uttar Pradesh. The conference has been organized with a strong determination and motivation to explore future trends in AI, cybersecurity, big data analytics, image processing, machine learning, and so on. In this globally competitive environment, scientific analysis of system understudy is the key issue in attaining market leadership. So the competitive advantage through quality process, product and services in the marketplace is possible through the development of knowledge bases and easy access to structured database on systems, processes, and technology based on quantitative study. So due to ever emerging new trends of fashion and taste as well, the technology predicting future with certainty can be a daydream. This theme is the most appropriate in the current context as well as in the future. The conference will not stalk the trends and developments globally competitive environment, but also provided the future directions to young researchers and practitioners. Besides this, it helped in shaping of experience, exchanging the ideas, and the foster of national collaboration. The conference would have been immensely benefit to the management, researchers, academician, industry, and participants. On behalf of the organizing committee, I also take the opportunity to extend my heartfelt gratitude and thanks to Honorable Chief Guest today, Vice Admiral Ranjit Singh Ji, for gracing this occasion and will share the inspired thoughts on the importance of reliability, quality, and safety. Our guest of honor, Mr. Ishwinder Singh Ji, to emphasize on the role of skills, innovation, and industry academia collaboration. I'm heartfelt thanks to Honorable Founder President Dr. Ashok K. Chauhan sir, whose vision and blessings have been always been a guiding force to all of us. Chancellor Sir Dr. Atul Chauhan for his constant encouragement and leadership in promoting research and innovation. I'm equally obliged to Shri Abhay Chauhan Ji, Shri Amol Chauhan Ji for their continued support and motivation. I'm thankful to Dr. Silva Murthy sir for the immense guidance and leadership in scientific research and innovation. I'm thankful to my General Chair, Professor K.M. Soni sir, for his valuable support and guidance. To summarize the conference, we had various tracks on the theme of data management with emerging technologies for e-health wellness, cyber threat and application, AI and IoT, data analytics, emerging technologies and future trends in AI, recent advancement in software testing and soft computing, research in innovation in computing, human-computer interaction, and so on. The conference was organizing with a strong determination to explore the future needs in all these areas. The large number of academicians, researchers, industry experts, and young professionals came together on one platform to deliberate on different areas based on the conference themes. The registration of accepted research papers and fee payment were facilitated through an online transparent portal. We received 1268 research papers to be precise, and out of which 261 papers were accepted for presentation and publication after a rigorous review process. The acceptance rate was around 20%. All accepted and presented papers will be submitted to IEEE Explore Digital Library, which is Scopus Index for publication. The various participants represented 15 countries across the globe, including USA, UK, UAE, Bangladesh, Uzbekistan, Canada, Japan, Oman, Iran, Malaysia, Australia, Bahrain, Czech Republic, Italy, and Morocco. There were 16 keynote and invited talks delivered during these 2 days from renowned academicians and researchers, including Turkey, Argentina, Malaysia, Australia, Oman, Japan, Italy, Iran, USA, UK, Czech Republic, and Morocco. For paper presentations, there were 15 technical tracks covering specialized topics and 27 technical sessions conducted during these 2 days. On first day, that is yesterday, 18 September 2025, we conducted inaugural ceremony graced by Shri S. Krishnanji, Honorable Secretary, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, Government of India, as our chief guest. 2 workshops were conducted during these 2 days. First was building a mini SOC, hands-on cyber threat detection using Wireshark, SNOT, and dashboards. The resource person is Mr. Akhtar Hussain, who is present here, founder and board director, Encrypted Cyber Guards, Mumbai, India, and lecturer, University of Technology, Bahrain, Kingdom of Bahrain. Second conference workshop was organized on the topic Happiness to Well-being, the Women Engineers Path to Inner Joy. It was organized by Professor Nitin Arora, who is Professor Happiness and Head Amit University Reiki Foundation Center for Science and Happiness. I extend my sincere thanks to all general chairs, program chairs, advisory board members, session chairs, reviewers, my faculty colleagues, organizing team, the staff members of AIT, all students, volunteers who work tirelessly to make this event a grand success. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for presenting the comprehensive report of the conference and for your outstanding leadership and guidance throughout the event.
May I now request Conference General Chair Professor K.M. Soni, sir, to kindly address the audience.
Good afternoon, everyone. A very good afternoon to all of you. Yeah, it's better. Person on the dais, off the dais, eminent speakers, delegates, university officials, HOIs, colleagues, faculties, alumni, and my dear students attending this session in person here or online. On behalf of our most respected, very visionary founder president, Dr. Ashok K. Chauhan, very dynamic chancellor and president RBF, Dr. Atul Chauhan, and our honorable vice chancellor, Dr. Vandana Shukla, and domain of engineering technology, I welcome you all to this valedictory ceremony of ICRITO 2025. It's a privilege to welcome the chief guest of the valedictory function, Vice Admiral Ranjit Singh, Directorate of Quality, Reliability and Safety, DRDO, Headquarters, Ministry of Defense, New Delhi, and the guest of honor of the valedictory function, Mr. Ishwinder Singh, India Lead, Net Academic and Skills Social Innovation Group, Cisco, going to join soon. We look forward to hearing their valedictory sessions. It's a great pleasure for us to have other guests, speakers, delegates, panelists. We warmly welcome you. I also extend a very welcome to Honorable Vice Chancellor, who is attending the session online, Dr. W. Silvamurthy, President STIV, Director General, MIT Directorate of Science and Innovation, and Chancellor, MIT University, Chhattisgarh, and other officials of the university. Without their constant guidance and support, this international conference would never have been possible. The long list of distinguished and diverse participants from around the world who have deliberated in this conference as speakers, panelists, paper presenters, or conducted workshops is testimony to our global recognition and rankings. The engineering and technology domain keeps us with the rapidly changing technology by organizing conferences on the latest cutting-edge technologies. ICRITO 2025 is one such endeavor where over the last 2 days, we have gained deep insights into several developments in the areas of conference theme and other related areas through various keynote addresses, invited talks and paper presentations, and have interacted with eminent researchers, scientists, and technocrats from academia and industry. We all know that this type of conference always promotes research, innovation, and technical ideas amongst all researchers, faculties, and students to enrich their knowledge much beyond the academic curriculum of the programs. I would like to congratulate and I would like to take this opportunity to thank our Honorable Founder President, sir, our Honorable Chancellor, sir, and Vice Chancellor, Madam, for believing in us and giving us this platform for the benefit of one and all. We thank and commend the distinguished scientists, renowned academicians, and leading industry experts from eminent institutions across the globe who are associated with ICRITO 2025 for mutually beneficial relationships. On behalf of the engineering technology domain, I once again heartily welcome you all to this valedictory ceremony and thank everyone for your support in organizing ICRITO 2025. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your valuable words and address. Moving ahead, I may now request Dr. Selvamurthy, sir, to kindly grace the event with his valuable words. Please, sir.
So, my dear students, very distinguished delegates who has been attending this 2 days program, our own faculties, and above all, our chief guest today, Vice Admiral Ranjit Singh. I have been working with him in DRDO, his colleague, and today he is here as the chief guest. And on behalf of Honorable Founder President, Dr. Ashoki Chauhanji, and on behalf of Chancellor Dr. Atul Chauhanji, and also on behalf of Vice Chancellor Dr. Balvinder Shukla, and on my own behalf, and on behalf of everyone from Amity Fraternity, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome each and every one of you here who have joined in this hall as well as online. I can see many people have joined online. So welcome to each and every one of you at the valedictory session of the 12th International Conference of the Reliability and the Infocom Technologies and Optimization. I must also place on record our appreciation and gratitudes to IEEE for sponsoring this conference technically. And thank you that IEEE is sponsoring many of the events, most of the events in engineering and technology domains. So I must also record our appreciation from Amity Education Group for their wholehearted support. I have great pleasure in welcoming Vice Admiral Ranjit Singh, who is the director at a very important directorate in the DRDO headquarters, quality, reliability, and safety. You know, there is a very important directorate because DRDO, which I belong, I served for 40 years in DRDO. I'm so proud. I belong to this organization before I joined Amity. Now, Amity, I have served 13 years. So 40 years in DRDO, 13 years in Amity. So this organization, DRDO, we are all proud of all the achievements, right from missiles, aircraft, radar, sonars, torpedoes, aircraft carriers, nuclear-powered submarines, and many, many more things, electronic warfare, and a number of the weapon systems, state-of-the-art weapon system we have developed, designed, developed, and manufactured in India, and now it's being exported. So let's give a big clap to DRDO as a whole, our organization, which we are proud of. And our chief guest comes from that organization today, the Quality, Reliability, and Safety Directorate at the DRDO headquarters. And I must also thank Dr. Gopal Bhushan, who is my Deputy Director General at ASTIF and ADSI, that is Amity Directorate of Science and Innovation. Gopal, can you get up? Just let's give a big clap to Gopal for supporting this conference in a big way. And thank you, Admiral Ranjit Singh. Because, you know, the Admiral Ranjit Singh, he hails from a lab. Admiral, you know that's the highest position. Vice Admiral is the highest in the cadre of Navy. So he has assumed that position. And we are very proud of his contributions in DRDO. He has been in the lab, DLRL, Defense Electronics Research Laboratory, DLRL, which deals with the electronic warfare system. You know, they have designed, developed, produced, inducted Samyukta for Army, Sangraha for Navy. These are all electronic warfare systems. And many, many more, even the aerial mounted, the electronic warfare system. He has been a pivotal, the role which he has played in electronic warfare system at DLRL. Then having seen his responsibilities, achievements, contributions, he was moved to the DRDO headquarters, where he was asked to head one of the important directorate which gives cover to all the quality, reliability, safety aspects of our equipment, weapon systems developed by DRDO. So he is having that responsibility. So we are very proud that today Vice Admiral Ranjit Singh is with us. Let's give a big clap to our chief guest, Vice Admiral Ranjit Singh. We are also privileged to have Mr. Ishwinder Singh, who has supported Amity in a big way. As you all know, students you may not know, we have a Cisco center here, Cisco center, which was established way ahead even before this became university. 2001, when it was still educational institution, which was not made as a university. We became university in 2005. So at that time itself, Cisco Center is here. And I must say, Dr. Ajay Vikram Singh, who is one of the organizers, the main architect of this conference. And also we have Sarika Jain. So Ajay Vikram Singh played a very important role in the Cisco Center. He is playing an important role as well. So let us appreciate these two, the people who worked on ground to organize this conference. Let's give a big clap to Dr. Ajay Vikram Singh and also Dr. Sarika Jain, who has a good data analytics lab. Please go and see that lab, data analytics lab, which she has a large number of nodes and the softwares. She's handling huge data. So this conference is directly relevant to the theme of the data analytics. And so Mr. Ishwinder Singh, he is the India lead, National Academy and Skills, and also the Social Innovation Group at Cisco. So this Cisco is a great organization, and which is a group of industries which he is spearheading. And we have a center over here. Thank you, Mr. Ishwinder Singh, for joining us, and we look forward to your continued support from ISCO and from yourself. Now, the theme on which the report which was presented by Dr. Rekha Agarwal, focal theme, and the number of papers which were received, number of papers were presented, and also the people, 16 keynote addresses and plenary lectures is massive. So now we will be eagerly looking forward to Dr. Rekha Agarwal. Dr. Rekha Agarwal, let's give a big clap, who is the director of Amity Institute of Information Technology. And she has always been taking guidance from Honorable Founder President, Dr. Ashok Chauhan ji, who keeps watching the whole programs because so many events are happening in Amity. Dr. If you go to Alpana Goyal's lab, there's a nuclear science and technology program going on. So like this, there are many 4 or 5 events happening, but our founder president finds time to see every program. So if you go to his office, you will see 6 monitors. So he will address 1 monitor over there, 2nd monitor. So thank you, founder president, for blessing us and addressing us in this conference and also listening to this program of this conference as well. So when you look at this theme, see, we had 4 eras: agricultural era, which was 16th century. Then we had industrial era, which happened in 18th, 19th century. And then we have information era. The second industrial era, India missed because of the British colonial rule. But then information era, India played a very significant role. 60% GDP coming from IT revolution, IT sector, back-end office, service sector, using IT, all played and contributed 60% GDP, national GDP. But now we are in knowledge era. Knowledge era, this conference theme is very important, which is reliability, infocom technologies, as well as optimization technologies. These are the 3 pillars on which are the verticals in which the deliberations have taken place. Because the knowledge is starting from data, information, and then knowledge. So this is where the data security, data communication, all these are very important. If you look at the military platforms, we talk about net-centric operations. So everything is on software. It's all networked, connected to each other. Army, Navy, Air Force, we are talking about integrated defense staff. So when we are looking at that kind of integration through the softwares and the data communication, data security, and data reliability of communication becomes very important. That's why this conference has special relevance to the armed forces, which he is representing as a Navy, as well as the DRDO person over here. So when you say reliability, you have four verticals primarily. Quality assurance becomes very important. Quality of the whole system, not just only your sensors or the data transmitting system. So the quality assurance is very, very important. Then fault tolerance is another component. How much, even if one of those components or the subsystems fails, then can the tolerance be there in terms of the information communication, data communication? So the fault tolerance, software reliability is very important because most of your data transmission communication occurs through the softwares. So software reliability, then maintenance models and risk analysis. So these are the major verticals on which you build your reliability. Similarly, Infocom technologies, now we are on cloud. All our data is communicated, stored, is on the cloud. So when you are communicating these data transmissions, communications, that how do you ensure the security of this? So cloud computing, then IoT, when you talk about Industry 4.0, we are talking about the IoT in a big way to control, to regulate the industry functions. And so the IoT is another important component. Similarly, wireless sensor networks, which are used for the data transmissions, is again a very important part, including mobile computing. Now, AI coming in a big way, this also assumes a new dimension in ensuring the infocom technologies, AI is, and the expert advice system has also plays very important role. Then when you come to optimization technology, fuzzy optimization, which all of you are aware as a computer scientist. So stochastic models. So these are some of the things which you have already deliberated. Now coming to the digital India, which our Prime Minister's one of the mission is the whole India should become a digital nation, digital India, which we have assumed in many dimensions. If you look at all our phone pay, Paytm, all these financial transactions, banking systems, everything is data communication. So that is where this data reliability, the communication reliability plays a very important, your economy, your security, everything is on this platform. So the digital India, we need a resilient digital society. We have to build a resilient digital society in which the theme of this conference, the outcome of the deliberations, we can feed to them. And so this is very, very important. So I once again congratulate Dr. Rekha Agarwal, who is the director of Amity Institute of Information Technology, and ably supported by both Dr. Ajay Vikram Singh as well as Dr. Sarika Jain. And, you know, I have accompanied her in many of those international conferences, even to Dubai. Because we had a data analytics conference. So Sarika Jain, and also all the people, all the faculties who are connected with this conference, I must compliment that you have done a great job, and I will be eagerly looking forward to the outcome. Because every conference, you are holding a 12th conference. So what is the message you derive, synthesize out of it as a knowledge, which will emerge as a specific recommendation, concrete recommendation, which will show the trajectories, paths, and new avenues for research and development, and also ultimately benefiting the society at large, particularly our nation. Because our nation, your vision is very clear, Viksit Bharat by 2047, which is not far, just 22 years from now. So by that time, our country should have become a developed nation. So all these conferences outcomes will contribute to that Viksit Bharat. So I'm sure that Rekha Agarwal and the whole team, the organizers, will bring out specific concrete recommendation, which we will submit to Honorable Founder President and Chancellor and Vice Chancellor to see that how we implement. We may be one of the stakeholders, but the government of India could be another stakeholder. DRDO could be another. The services, CDS could be another stakeholder of the outcome. So I think it is very important to synthesize that knowledge, and then we have served the purpose. Because Dr. Chauhan, the founder president, has 3 missions. Mission Connect, so we like to connect with all the delegates who are online, offline here, as well as the people who are connected with us as stakeholders. So we look forward to bring synergy to your mission and our mission. ultimately the outcome will benefit the society at large. So my best wishes, and thank you once again for giving this opportunity to be here with all of you at the valedictory session. Blessings.
Thank you, sir. We are very grateful to you for inspiring all of us with your insightful address. We are very delighted to have with us the guest of honor, Mr. Ishwinder Singh, a dynamic and outcome driven leader who has been at the forefront of driving positive changes in India's education and skilling ecosystem. Currently serving as the India lead for skills and Cisco Net Academics, he drives strategic alliances and government relations, following his impactful role as a national lead at SSC NASCOM, where he evangelized future skills. Ishwinder sir is known for his ability to develop holistic product roadmaps and his expertise in creating effective go-to-market strategies, making him a valuable voice on innovation and leadership. I may request sir to kindly address the gathering.
Yeah, good evening, and I hope I am audible pretty well there. Yeah. Okay. So I would like to thank Professor Rekha and Dr. Barvinder and Dr. Atul Chauhan and all the key leaders of Amity University for inviting me for this session. And a special thanks to Dr. Ajay Vikram. And this is very first time like I'm addressing virtually. Most of the time I was always in person, and happy to do that because it's a very important conference for me as part of my goal, and MET is very important partner for our program. And as previously Dr. mentioned that this Cisco Networking Academy partnership is started long back even before MIT University became university. So since then it's going on, and you like MIT is one of our I would say the oldest partner of this program. So I'll be very quick, and I represent Cisco, and I head Cisco Networking Academy program for India and South Asia. So Dr. Ajay Vikram used my previous designation, but that is absolutely fine. So if I talk about like we were discussing on the technological aspect. So if we talk about the industry 5.0 revolution, where AI is coming and autonomous angle has been added, like that is the major difference between the industrial revolution 4 and the 5. And here now three things become very critical. One is the network, which everyone says infrastructure, and the artificial intelligence, subsequently followed by the security, because AI, whatever we say, AI or the driverless car or any of the format of AI, both the soft side of the AI, which we use as a LLMs model, etc., or we are talking about physical AI, where it is more about the manufacturing units getting controlled, the robots, and the hardware side of the AI. It actually require a robust infrastructure and a great network, and that has to be secure. So it means that these three technological in combination are very critical for reliable communication and the growth and the digital transformation which we all are witnessing today. And as Cisco, we are the global leader in all the three techs as of now. And now there was the area when people were talking, I am a network expert, I am a security expert, or I am an AI expert. And so now there is an era where technologies are working in tandem. How you are using AI in security in terms of identifying the threat, in terms of addressing the threat, rather than it dependent on a security operations center analyst that he or she identifies the threat. So now AI is coming. So for that, there is now a combination and convergence of technology which is happening, and which is very critical. And I would like to congratulate the entire management of this conference, so that they ensured that all the students got the opportunity to hear from industry leaders and witness what is coming, what is happening today, and what's coming next. And with that, I'll not take too much of time. And thank you very much. Back to the host.
Thank you, sir, for your motivational words. We are honored to have with us our esteemed chief guest, Vice Admiral Ranjit Singh, Director DRDO. Vice Admiral Ranjit Singh is a distinguished officer of the Indian Navy commissioned in 1987, a graduate of the National Defense Academy, He holds a Master's of Engineering and a Diploma in Advanced Naval Weapons Systems Engineering. His deep technical expertise is highlighted by his instrumental role in introducing 3 generations of EW systems into the Indian Navy. As Director of the Directorate of Quality, Reliability and Safety at DRDO headquarters since 2019, he has spearheaded significant initiatives, including the launch of the Q&R audit management systems and the system for advanced manufacturing and rating. Under his leadership, the Directorate has successfully organized the first DRDO Quality Conclave chaired by the Honorable Raksha Mantri. I request our esteemed chief guest, Vice Admiral Ranjit Singh, Director DRDO, to kindly address the audience and grace the session with his perspective.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, sir, it is very humbling to hear good words from you, because to share with everyone, he has been our mentor there in DRDO, and thereafter he's not stopped inspiring. So every time I hear about MET and I know he's here, it inspires all of us. And let me be frank with you that chief guest, I don't know, sir, I can't be chief guest in front of you. But when I was invited by Dr. Rekha that Dr. Selva Murthy is also going to be here, I didn't think about it. I said, okay, whatever way you are calling me, inviting me, I will be there. So thank you very much. And thank you for inviting me, organizing team. It gives me immense pleasure to be with so many young faces here. In fact, you feel pretty young in this auditorium today. Your conference, and this happens to the valedictory ceremony of this 12th International Conference on Reliability, Infocom Technologies and Optimization. Dr. Selva Murthy has spoken about importance of each of these things, which is being organized by MIT University in association with IEEE UP section. I'm sure this has served the remarkable platform for knowledge exchange, deliberation, and collaboration on issues that are central to the future of science and technology. I commend the organizers for bringing together academic minds, industry leaders, and aspiring technologists for deliberation on the forces shaping the future of the digital world. Today, as we stand at the intersection of rapid technological growth and societal transformation, the themes of this conference could not be more relevant. Reliability, Infocom technologies, and optimization are not merely academic disciplines. They are the foundation of a smarter, more connected, and more resilient India. India today is not just consuming technology. We are building it, driving it, and innovating at scale. Under visionary national initiatives like Digital India, we are witnessing a digital revolution, one that is taking internet connectivity to the remotest corners of the country, digitizing public services, encouraging homegrown innovation, manufacturing. The Make in India mission is there in everything. Electronics, telecom, defense technologies, positioning India as a global design and production hub. Meanwhile, Startup India is nurturing a vibrant entrepreneur ecosystem where young minds like yours are creating solutions that are addressing real-world problems with agility and purpose. It is in this context that your role as students, as researchers, and engineers becomes not only relevant, but essential. Talking about the subject of this conference, reliability. In our increasingly digital lives, reliability has become synonymous with trust. Whether it's the reliability of data in critical health systems, the resilience of telecom infrastructure, the cloud system, as we mentioned, or the robustness of AI models. We must ensure that our systems can be trusted, not just technically, but ethically. Let me remind you that every time a user logs into a digital platform, sends money digitally, or receives medical advice through a mobile app, there's an invisible layer of trust that you, the future engineers, are responsible for maintaining. In this age, building reliable systems is not an option. It is a duty and it is a necessity. The world of information and communication technology is evolving at an unprecedented pace. With 5G, Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, and edge computing, we are witnessing a convergence that is unlocking new possibilities, from smart cities to connected farms, from personalized education to predictive healthcare. The second topic is optimization, a powerful word that underpins everything from logistics and machine learning to climate models and energy grids. Optimization is about making systems smarter, leaner, and faster. And when applied responsibly, it's about making them fairer and more inclusive as well. At DRDO, reliability is not a theoretical concept. It is tested every single day in the most demanding environments. Our scientists and engineers work on systems that must deliver first time and every time. And in all our systems, generally, weapons, we have got one very important parameter, which is called single shot kill probability. So that is something very, very important. We make sure that we meet the required level, because you can imagine a situation if we are firing a weapon or a gun or a torpedo, and if we don't hit, we will be hit immediately. That is the kind of response and the kind of surveillance systems who are monitoring you. So that is the importance of reliability for us. Let me share a few reflections of our different domains. In missile systems, when a missile is launched, there are no second chances. Every subsystem, propulsion, navigation, guidance, warhead, they must function in perfect harmony. Years of reliability analysis, simulation, redundancy, design, and field trials go into ensuring that when the time comes, the system performs with absolute precision. Similarly, in aerospace systems, for fighter aircraft, UAVs, early warning AWACS, reliability translates into flight safety. A minor failure in avionics, communication, or control systems can endanger lives. This is why we ensure stringent airworthiness certification. The criteria which integrate system safety, fault tolerance, and predictive maintenance approaches. So we are very, very clear on that. First safety and thereafter mission. Similarly, the soldier support systems, which Dr. Selvamuthi was heading, and he's the founder of that particular cluster. A soldier in extreme terrain, whether the Siachen Glacier or the deserts of Rajasthan, depends on DRDO equipment, from clothing to weapons to communication sets. These systems must function under extreme cold, heat, dust, and humidity. Here, reliability is not just performance. It is the trust between the soldier and the system. Testing and validation culture. One of the pillars of DRDO strength is our rigorous testing protocols. A system developed at DRDO goes through hours of simulations, environmental tests, and field trials before it ever reaches the soldiers. Each trial is just not a technical milestone, but a safeguard. We often remind ourselves, if a system fails in the lab, we have saved a soldier in the field. This ethos of reliability first defines our R&D culture and ensures that every innovation we deliver is not just a product, but a promise of safety and performance. And at this point, I would like to divert a little bit and come to you. As human beings, and especially as youngsters, we follow the code of omerta, the code of silence. In a classroom, somebody commits a mischief, teacher is demanding who did it, and we follow that code. Nobody will reveal. And anybody who reveals goes under social boycott. Okay. It's good enough as long as you're students. But when you become professionals, I think you have to leave it behind. Because once you become professional, every mistake that you do in a development, in a research or development activity, experimentation, there's a lot of learning involved in that. And if we are not sharing it, we are denying that learning to everybody. Now, this is something which I encountered personally when I started this renovation of quality culture, and we have tried to overcome by rewarding failure. So we have started a program called Fracas Champion. Those of you who may be knowing about quality, Fracas means failure addressing system. You basically identify a failure, diagnose it, and work out a augmentation scheme for that, how to address it. So complete end-to-end process is there. So we are asking all our establishments to do a competition at that level. Then it comes to the cluster levels, and finally at the corporate level in Delhi, we are rewarding them at every stage so that people feel encouraged to report. So that's why the statement was there that every failure we encounter in peace saves a life in war. Optimization. Defense system must balance performance, cost, weight, power, and endurance. And in fact, a combination of this is what we call project management. If I am giving surplus of resources, then there is no challenge in doing anything. I can do anything. For example, in designing long endurance UAVs, optimizing aerodynamics, battery efficiency, and payload weight are as critical as ensuring structural reliability. The science of optimization allows us to extract maximum performance from limited resources. Collaboration with academia and industry. Increasingly, DRDO is working with the universities and industry partners to embed cutting-edge technologies like AI, quantum computing, additive manufacturing into our system. These collaborations ensure that reliability principles are carried forward from lab concept to field deployment. And in fact, sir will vouch with me in that if you see the technology that has come into the country, come into the system, if you start from the initial days of DRDO, and in fact, why I asked DRDO, it's a normal defense technologies. Initially, the defense has been the harbinger of technologies. The innovations happened within the defense ecosystem and they went to the market. But today we have come to times where innovations from outside are coming inside into the defense systems. So that's why all these disruptive technologies, and we are also adapting very quickly to these. So in all of this, there is one common principle. Failure is not an option. Whether it is missile, radar, sonar, combat vehicle, or cybersecurity solution, DRDO system must deliver under the highest and harshest conditions. And it is here that the intersection of reliability, infocon technologies, and optimization becomes most visible in practice. Talking to all you youngsters, dear students, India's technology future is in your hands. Your generation has access to tools, platforms, and knowledge that previous generations could only dream of. But with that access comes responsibility. Take inspiration from initiatives like Atmanirbhar Bharat, which calls for self-reliance, not just in economics, but in intellectual and technological innovation. Participate in government-led challenges, work on socially relevant problems, and don't hesitate to start your own ventures. The support systems are stronger than ever before, and these are the best times ever for you to do that. To quote our beloved former president, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, you have to dream before your dreams can come true. So I urge you all, dream big, stay grounded, and stay curious. The idea exchange here at, if I may call it ICRITO, this conference on AI, cybersecurity, IoT, big data, 5G, and optimization techniques are highly relevant to the challenges India faces in building secure, resilient, and future-ready technological systems. I'm confident that the insights that you would have shared over these 2 days will find applications not only in academia and industry, but also in defense and strategic sectors where reliability is non-negotiable. On this occasion, I wish to place on record my sincere thanks to Founder President Dr. Ashok K. Chauhan for his visionary leadership, to Chancellor Dr. Atul Chauhan for his continued encouragement, to Vice Chancellor Dr. Balwinder Shukla for her academic stewardship, and to Professor Dr. Rekha Agarwal and the entire organizing team for their tireless efforts in making this conference a resounding success. To all the young researchers and students who participated, I urge you to continue pursuing excellence with passion and integrity. The future of India's technological strength depends on your creativity, discipline, and commitment to innovation. As we conclude this edition of ICRITO, let us carry forward the spirit of collaboration and inquiry that has marked these 2 days. May the partnership forged here and the research presented lead to solutions that benefit not only India, but also the global community. I once again congratulate MIT University and IEEE UP section for successfully organizing this conference. India needs thinkers, doers, and dreamers, and I see all three in this forum. Thank you and wish you very successful usage of all the takeaways that you have had over these 2 days. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your enlightening remarks and for contributing your expertise to this event. Throughout this conference, we have seen groundbreaking research presentations, fruitful discussions, and collaborations that will shape the future of reliability and optimization technologies. The ideas exchanged here, I am confident, will lead to meaningful advancements in our respective fields. Let's now move forward to the felicitation ceremony.
I would like to invite Dr. Selvamurthy sir and Dr. Rekha Agarwal ma'am to kindly felicitate our esteemed chief guest, Vice Admiral Ranjit Singh, Director DRDO, with a memento as a token of our respect and appreciation for his valuable presence and guidance. I would like to invite Dr. Ajay Vikram sir to felicitate Dr. Selvamurthy sir, President STEF, with a memento as a token of appreciation for his valuable presence and motivational words. I would like to invite Dr. Sarika Jain to kindly felicitate Dr. K.M. Soni sir, Deputy Dean, Amity University, with a memento as a token of appreciation for his valuable presence and guidance.
Thank you all. Proceeding forward, I would like to invite Conference Chair Dr. Ajay Vikram sir to bring this event to close by presenting the vote of thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, I stand before you with the profound sense of gratitude and appreciation. The valedictory function marks the closure of what has been an intellectually enriching conference filled with insightful discussions, thoughtful presentations, and meaningful
interactions. I really feel honored to propose vote of thanks. My sincere thanks to our Honorable Chief Guest, Vice Admiral Ranjit Singh Ji, Director, DRDO, Headquarter, Ministry of Defense, and Guest of Honor, Mr. Ishwinder Singh Ji from Cisco. Foremost, my most sincere and heartfelt thanks to our Honorable Founder President, Sir, Dr. Ashok K. Chauhan Ji, Chancellor, Sir, Dr. Atul Chauhan Ji, and Vice Chancellor, Ma'am, Dr. Vadra Shukla Ji, for providing us this platform where we can organize such mega events. We are also thankful to Dr. W. Silva Murthy sir for his invaluable support and guidance. I am thankful to Dr. Rekha Agarwal ma'am, Director AIIT and General Chair ICRITO 2025 for her timeless support. Our sincere thanks go to Dr. S.K. Khatri sir, Co-Patron ICRITO, and KM Soni sir, General Chair ICRITO 2025. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the esteemed speakers and panelists who generously share their expertise, knowledge, and experience with us. Your contribution has been invaluable in the shaping the discourse and understanding of the subject at hand. We would also like to express our sincere appreciation to all the participant delegates and attendees who have actively engaged in the conference activities. Furthermore, I extend my thanks to IEEE UP section for their support and belief in the vision of this 12th series of conference. Your contribution has been instrumental in making this event a reality, and we are truly grateful for your generosity. A special words of thanks goes to our sponsor, Anusandhan National Research Foundation, which is an initiative of Government of India, for their support and commitment. I must also acknowledge the diligent efforts of the organizing committee and volunteers who work tirelessly behind the scene. A heartfelt thanks to all the faculty and staff members who work day and night for the success of this conference. I request all the students for a big round of applause for their faculty members. I also thankful to all the students who attended all the sessions with patience and diligence. Above all, we express our heartfelt gratitude to the Almighty God for blessing us with the strength, wisdom, and opportunity to successfully conduct this conference. Wishing you all the continued success. Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, sir. With these words, we officially declare the valedictory session of ICRITO 2025 concluded. I wish you all the very best in your future endeavors and hope that you continue to inspire and innovate. Thank you. Students, be seated. Just wait for the instructions.